Welcome back to MotoNova, the place where we dive into the most exciting bikes shaping the future of two wheels. And trust me, today's one is special. You know, every once in a while, a bike comes along that makes everyone stop scrolling, stop talking, and just stare. And the upcoming 2026 Buell Super Cruiser? Yeah, this might be that bike. Some are even calling it the bike that could shake up Harley, Indian, and Ducati all at once. Big words, I know, but when you see what Buell has cooked up, you'll get why the hype is real. Let's start with the design, because honestly, that's the first thing that'll blow your mind. The 2026 Super Cruiser doesn't look like your typical laid-back cruiser. It's sharp, aggressive, low-slung, with a stance that screams speed even when it's sitting still. Imagine the soul of a muscle cruiser fused with the edge of a superbike. That's the vibe here. LED lighting, sculpted tank, and a tail section that looks straight off a race bike. If you parked this next to any Harley, people would walk over to the Buell first. That's how wild it looks. But this bike isn't just about flexing in a parking lot. Underneath, you've got one of the most powerful engines Buell has ever put in a cruiser. We're talking a V-twin that delivers raw, instant torque, paired with advanced cooling so you can push it hard without worrying. Twist that throttle, and you're not just moving, you're launching. The kind of acceleration that makes your stomach drop and puts a grin on your face you can't wipe off. And here's something crazy. Buell isn't stopping at raw power. They've added features that make this bike more versatile than you'd expect. Higher ground clearance than most cruisers, upgraded suspension, and tires that can handle more than just smooth highways. No, it's not a dirt bike, but if the road ahead turns rough, this super cruiser won't cry about it. That means weekend trips don't have to end when the asphalt does. Step into the rider's seat, and it feels like the future. Full digital dash, smartphone integration, navigation at your fingertips, and even riding modes that let you switch between city chill and open road. Beast. The seat is low, comfortable, and designed for long rides, with enough space for a passenger who won't be begging you to stop every hour. It's the kind of setup that makes you think, yeah, I could actually tour on this thing. Now, I know what you're thinking. How much is this going to cost me? Buell hasn't dropped the exact price yet, but insiders are whispering it'll come in under the big Harley touring models and possibly even rival some Ducati cruisers. If that's true, it won't just be a cool bike, it'll be a serious threat to the old giants. Imagine getting superbike DNA, hybrid versatility, and modern tech for less than what a tricked-out Harley Street Glide would set you back. That's a game changer. And if you're wondering how it stacks up against past Buell bikes, let's just say this. Buell has always had that reputation for being innovative but kind of niche. The 1190s, the Lightning, the Firebolt, they were cult classics. The Super Cruiser 2026 feels different. It's not just for die-hard Buell fans. This one feels like it's aiming straight at the mainstream, ready to go head-to-head with Harley's Lowrider ST or even Indian Scout Rogue. Only this time, Buell's not just competing, they're rewriting what a modern cruiser can be. So here's the bottom line. If you thought cruisers were all about chrome, slow rolls, and comfort, the 2026 Buell Super Cruiser is here to flip that idea upside down. It's powerful, aggressive, tech-packed, versatile, and honestly, a little dangerous, because the moment you see it, you're gonna want it. And that's why I'll say this, don't blink. When this bike hits the market, it could sell out before you even get a chance to test ride one. If Harley's the king of cruisers, Buell just showed up with a crown of their own. So, the only real question is, would you bet against it?